Hey everyone, my name is Contessa and this is my slide design project. So I chose the brand Cheetos and because I just love Cheetos. And these were established in 1948 in Texas. And this ad centers around using cheesy pickup lines. To get started, I've got a transition slide that just says original ad. And the next slide starts in with the typography, which features the original ad. And the cheesy pickup line that they use says, "Are you some kind of magnet? Because I can't resist the attraction." So they used a light mono-weight serif font, and you can tell because there's no transition between thick or thin lines. Everything's really light and thin. This makes it really easy to read, and they also capitalized some phrases in the pickup line to create emphasis. And it kind of also does some contrast between certain words. As for the slide, I used the same font I used in the new ad as the header, and then a sans serif font for my body text. So then, since sans serif is relatively easy to read digitally. And then we've got our color slide. So they have a bold red background to complement the orange Cheeto and a white font to contrast the red color. Black font would just easily get lost in the background. I like how they used the orange and the red since they're analogous colors. And as for my slides, I used an orange color to keep it in the same theme. And I think this really works also with my target audience, which are teenagers, since they usually like bolder colors. Our next slide is the design slide. They use sunglasses and facial features to show a cool guy, essentially, kind of give the Cheeto more life and more personality. And then as for the text, it's got an irregular center text alignment. There's not really any structure to it, and this kind of creates a more carefree feel, something that teenagers can kind of relate to. They're not really caring about lines as often. And then we've got another transition slide. This is for my new ad. I chose a red color to juxtapose the orange vibrant background that I used in my new ad, since I had a red Cheeto instead of an orange one. And then I kept with the light mono-weight serif font. And like I said earlier, that's also used in the headings. And then we've also got sunglasses and an expression to give it more personality. And then some capitalized words in the pickup line, which I didn't read, but it says, "Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I pass by again?" And yeah, I think I did a fairly good job at mimicking the original ad to make it feel like it was the same um, set of ads, but if you put them next to each other, they do look a little bit different. They're not exactly the same, which was what I was going for. And this was actually a really fun project, so I hope you guys enjoy.